Not quite a battle barn, but definitely a heat-slinging potential monster for low-tier early Japanese tree. By the way, I'm Old Dead Man, your host. Welcome to War Thunder's website. We're going to be looking at the latest dev blog for the next patch, the Type 1 Ho-Ni 2. Now, the Type 1 Ho-Ni 2 was a variant of the already familiar Ho-Ni 1 already in War Thunder. In 1942, Japan took the Type 97 chassis, which was used on the Chi-Ha, whipped up a new superstructure, slammed a Type 91 105mm howitzer into it, and rolled out the new Ho-Ni 2. Production began in 1943, but wartime resource limitations kept production down to just 54 units, most of which were held in reserve for the anticipated Allied invasion of Japan. Considering the entire production of the Ho-Ni between the 1, 2, and 3 variants consisted of only 111 units, it's surprising this heavy hitter hasn't hit the game by now. The Ho-Ni 2 is 5.9 meters long, 2.3 meters wide, 2.4-ish meters tall, and weighs in around 16-ish tons combat loaded. I have to point out that the sources I saw said anything from 15.3 to 16.4, I think it was, or 15.4 to 16.3 tons. So we're right in that range. The Mitsubishi SA-12-200VD air-cooled V12 diesel engine produced 170 horsepower, driving the vehicle to a top speed of 40 kilometers per hour. Now, I have to admit, that's what the dev blog says. And the numbers I've seen for the other variants have been more like 38 kilometers per hour. So keep that in mind. It was armed with a Type 91 105mm howitzer capable of slinging heat, high explosive, and shrapnel shells, with the heat sporting an impressive 120 millimeters of penetration. Due to the mounting of the gun, the traverse angles are kind of restricted, with only plus 22 degrees elevation, but an impressive negative 17 degrees of the depression. You do get 10 degrees left and right traverse, but that still means you're going to have to basically point the entire flippin' tank at the enemy. The armor was only good up to kind of the decent rifle calibers, but the open sides and top mean this thing will be vulnerable to anyone flanking or strafing with so much as a pop gun. It is crewed by 5 men. In War Thunder, the Ho-Ni 2 will be joining the Japanese Rank 1 tech tree, complete with heat and high explosive rounds. Now, just so you're clear on this, the dev blog does at one point say Rank 2. The mods have clarified that it is definitely Rank 1. Kind of surprising, because I expect this to be really good and would think that it would actually be much more of a Rank 2 vehicle. So what do I think about this one? It's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. I am not really big on this type of vehicle, the casemates. But that said, I love things like the M56, and if it can keep moving along at a pretty decent clip with good acceleration, it could be a huge amount of fun and a big boost to early Japanese tree. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Give me the little thumbs up. Are you looking forward to the new patch that's probably coming in a couple of weeks now? Let me know as well. You have a great rest of your day. We'll see you on War Thunder. In 1942, Japan took the Type... Start over. Now, the Type 91, I was wrong, but definitely a heat-slinging... The Mitsubishi SA-12-200V2... The armor was only good up to decent rifle calibers, but the